MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Number 66 makes his big league debut right after this. Luis Severino starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a four-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Runner in scoring position with two gone. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Zach Brown is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In his career, Ahmed is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is Kane. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Brown makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Brown has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Narvaez will put this one away and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happened?
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And a 2-out knocks are the
hit high and deep out to left center field. Kane going back at the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And there's ball 1. Narvaez stands at second with no outs. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand one. On to the bottom of the fourth. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Now batting, left fielder, Escobar.
And that'll bring in Estevan Florial. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Ray, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
That's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. 4-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So
Now batting. Second baseman.
now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Keston Hiura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tommy La Stella is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
Well, it can be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success breeds success, and he's going to have a tough time shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your feet, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's over. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Mondesi is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jed Jerko is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brent Suter will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
For Milwaukee, number 35, Brent Suter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So digging in now, Estevan Florio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. There is Ahmed. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Ray. And a ball 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he hits one on a line to left field. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't.
Second base, Justin Hero.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Devin Williams will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 38, Devin Williams.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2-1. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line hard. Foul. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Kane. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Josh Hader is out from the...
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71. Josh Hader.
In now, Estevan Florial, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. He's set, and the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3 runs already home here. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow. Into the box now, Omar.
Moving off for the Brewers, the catcher,
Davy Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 83, JJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. We're watching an impressive power. So here's Avisail Garcia. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 5.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here's a pop-up now. Voit is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And that misses 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Yanks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Severino earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending.